This episode is sponsored in part by Lucky Duck Games. Check out all their new titles at luckyduckgames.com. Thank you for joining me here at Tantrum Mouse Studio D. I'm Kevin Delp. Today we're looking at board games launching on crowdfunding platforms. That's Kickstarter, Backer Kit, Game Found, the first half of April 2023. Let's get started. These first few launch on April 4th. On Kickstarter, Inside Up Games launches Terminus. For 2 to 5 players, takes about 90 to 180 minutes to play. This is a subway planning, developing, and construction game. You play as transit companies who have been hired by the city to build new subway lines and commercial developments to improve the city's bottom line. You'll manage your assets such as time, money, and resources, gain prestige by completing objectives, and fulfilling the city's transit demands. We'll see a new expansion to Project L, plus all the previous content. This will be launching on Kickstarter April 4th. Mindbug Beyond, Evolution and Eternity will be coming to Kickstarter. This is an expansion to the 2-player game Mindbug First Contact from Richard Garfield. And we got a launch date for Zombicide White Death from CMON, April 5th. In the game, survivors cannot flee anymore as the city is surrounded by zombies. The new setting is introducing a new snow-covered urban area with medieval ramparts. And of course, new special rules. These next few launch on April 11th. Fractured Sky from IV Games is for 1 to 5 players, takes about 45 to 75 minutes to play on Kickstarter. This is a game of deduction, sneaky strategy, and resource management set on a fantastical island. Players lead their kingdom in the hunt for shards of fractured falling stars, which are rumored to grant wishes to those who can amass enough of them. Using airships, players send their armies to regions with the star shards, but finding those is not always easy, and hiring seers to predict their falls can be worth the investment. Over time, players will increase their presence on the island, placing permanent buildings to give them advantages, like extra resources or increasing the size of their troop numbers. On Game Found, Portal Games launches Thorgal, the board game. This is a co-op storybook adventure game for 1 to 4 players. Players take on the roles of Thorgal, his wife, their son, and a deadly female warrior. The game consists of 7 standalone scenarios, each taking about an hour and a half to 2 hours to play. The scenarios aren't part of a campaign or legacy, so they can be played by different playgroups or over an extended period of time. Humblebard Games launches Roll With It Fantasy Box Set. The Roll With It system is a modular roll-and-write adventure game system for solitaire play. Each adventure module is based on the same basic rules system, but adds to and embellishes these rules to create a unique and thematic experience in each adventure. Gameplay involves rolling a pool of dice, activating these dice to take actions, and navigating a series of maps to achieve objectives and to ultimately escape. The player will collect relics that can give special abilities, companions to lend their aid, and a deck of story cards that are unique to each adventure. The Kickstarter campaign is going to launch April 11th and will include a series of stretch goals for upgraded components. Well, I know that's a shorter list for the beginning of April, but I've already probably got more games that I know are launching the second half of April, so April 16th through 30th, so look forward to the next video.